How's it going, everybody? My name is Raved and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. In the last episode, we took down Gorgon in front of Slitterdark Isle's infamous dome. And in this episode, we are going to go down the elevator that Gorgon went up in. Now, as you can see on screen right now, there is a Cyber Peon down in this passageway leading towards another elevator that does indeed take us up into the dome, where we can finally infiltrate and encounter Master Greevil as well as Eldis. Now, the thing is, I don't want to show up this fight. I find it unnecessary filler, and I don't understand why these people decide, or at least the game developers decided to add this battle here. They could have added it before Snaddle or something like that, but for some reason they did it right here. I find this completely unnecessary filler before the really intense parts of this episode, and for that reason, I am not showing this off. The only thing I will show off, however, is the Shadow Pokemon that this guy does have. He has a low 40+ Doug Trio, and right now on screen you can see me catching it. Alright, so with that being done said, let's go ahead and move back to the live commentary right after this battle. Oh, 69. You never cease to amaze me and the minds of 10, 12 middle schoolers, and anybody who has a perverted mind in general. Anyways, getting back to the live commentary side of things, hello everybody! Back to live commentary, we were finally going to go ahead and enter this elevator leading up to the dome. And I have to say right now, I recommend you go out your way and buy a couple of Ultra Balls and buy yourself a couple of extra healing items. As for me, I have 10 in my inventory right now. I have 10 Ultra Balls in my inventory and a couple of healing items. And despite the fact that I say I recommend you buy more, I like playing stuff the risky side, and I just want to see how I do. Alright? So all I need to do is enter this door, and we'll finally be up close and personal with Master Greevil and his bodyguard. Let's do this. Eldis! Sir! Who allowed this child to penetrate our defenses so deeply? What is the meaning of this? The others can't be counted on at all. I'm giving you the responsibility of dealing with this child. You finally managed to anger Master Greevil. I thought I would end up battling you one day, but this isn't how I had hoped to face you. If we battle, it will only be unfulfilling and without meaning. Will you challenge me knowing that? Eldis, you seem like you have a lot of good in you. You seem like you don't want to do any of this at all. You seem like you want to be on the good side, but instead you're being forced by Master Greevil to do these things that you don't want to do. I understand your words completely, Eldis. And because of that, no, I will not challenge you, knowing this battle will be unfulfilling and without meaning. I'm sorry. The Grand Master's orders are absolute. I can't refute them. Eldis, I didn't want to battle you like this. I did not want to have to battle you like this. You seem too good to take you down here, but we have to. This is the final Cypher admin fight against Eldis. He's going to be starting out with a Shadow Magnetric as well as a Ninjask. And yes, that is a Shadow Magnetric, as you can see clearly on screen. Level 44 plus with the move Shadow End, Shadow Mist, and Shadow Sky. As well as a Ninjask being level 45 with the move Silver Wind, Protect, Dig, and Aerial Ace. Now, usually for the first turn, Ninjask will go ahead and use Dig. I have done this battle several times in the past before, as well as practice runs. Still, I already know that he will use his disc. He will use Dig, and if he doesn't, that would be very surprising towards me, and I would look like a total idiot. So, I'm going to go and use Flamethrower on Ninjask, and Ice Beam on Magnetric. Now, okay! That is the only time in which she never used Dig first. And that's surprising, since Arcanine is a Fire type. Now, Shadow End. That is a move that Magnetric will most likely use at the beginning of its turns, and yeah, that did a lot of freaking damage right there. The only thing I am thankful for is the fact that Shadow Magnetric did not use Shadow Sky, because that is one of the only Pokemon on Ellis's party that does have that move. And I have to say, from my past experiences, that move is something that can instantly become a game breaker or a game maker. So, his next Pokemon is a freaking Salamence. Not the same Salamence that we had when we were in the Sim battle all the way back in episode 1. But it is a Shadow Salamence. You wanna know what level it is, guys? Do you really want to know what level it is? Level 50 plus with the moves Shadow Hold and Shadow Rush. An anticlimactic moveset, but still a freaking beast nonetheless. This Shadow Salamence, God, there goes my tiny lisp. This Shadow Salamence is one of the strongest Shadow Pokemon in this game. And I'm telling you right now, it is freaking difficult to catch. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use, let's go ahead and use Legend's turn to go ahead and use an Ultra Ball on Shadow Magnetric. And as for Poseidon's turn, Aurora Beam, that would probably take it down. Or would it? I'm chancing it. I'm chancing it right now. If we fail to catch the Shadow Salamence, I'm going to be so upset. Alright, let's see how this Shadow Magnetric holds against an Ultra Ball. It really should not put up a fight at all. In fact, it should be caught. If it doesn't, I will probably yell. There you go, Shadow Magnetric. Now, I do want to go ahead and apologize for the loudness you have heard from my past videos, because that's kind of how my nature is. I like to be loud, I am part Italian, and that's kind of how I am. I also like to be very enthusiastic in these videos because I've seen Let's Plays of people who are very unenthusiastic and are completely monotone, and I don't like how they are like that. And I want to try and be as enthusiastic and into the game as possible. Alright, Shadow Salamence, you took quite a beating right there, but you still survived. Now, his Pokemon, it's been out for a while, so I apologize if I did not mention it, is a Flygon, level 45 with the moves Double Edge, Dragon Breath, and Flamethrower. Now, Legend, use your turn to capture Salamence in an Ultra Ball. And Poseidon, now you can go all out and use Ice Beam on Flygon. But first, let's see if we can catch the Salamence first try. Come on, I am really hoping we can do this. Salamence is strong as hell. Despite it having only Shadow Rush, it still can be quite a force to be reckoned with. And alright! Nice! We caught that Salamence nice and easy. Alright, his next Pokemon is a Shadow Marowak. Level 44 plus with moves Shadow End and Shadow Panic. He does have a Thick Club as its held item, so you might want to take note of that. Alright, Flygon, go ahead and use Double Edge that. Okay, yeah, take out Poseidon. That's okay with me, honestly. I'm okay with that. Now, I want to go ahead and mention what exactly a Thick Club is. You may be wondering exactly what that is. Well, it basically will double the attack of Cubone and Marowak. And having a Pokemon like Marowak with its moveset really is deadly, especially with Thick Club as its held item. Similar to that of Stick for Farfetch'd, this has nearly the same effect. Alright, so I want to go ahead and use Flamethrower on Marowak and Snuggles Return on Flygon. Sadly, Poseidon fainted, so we cannot use Ice Beam, and I should have healed that, but hey, right now I'm okay with what we have right now. So, Flamethrower. This, I'm hoping to God, will not crit or burn. I just want to do as much damage as I hope it would do, which would be over half. Or exactly half. Okay, I'm alright with that. Shadow End. Oh no. Oh no, wait. Yeah, that's... Okay, Snuggles, you were the only one that I wanted to keep alive. Oh, man. Alright. Let's go ahead and send out Black Hole for this cause. We really need someone to help us through with this. Alright, Black Hole. Your turn. Okay, first of all, I want to go ahead and use... I keep saying I want to go ahead, but that's pretty much what I like saying a lot. Alright. So, Ultra Ball on Marowak for Legend's turn, and Black Hole, I want you to use Body Slam on Flygon. Now, I'm hoping for a paralysis, and if we don't get it, I will be one sad commentator. So, Marowak, first, let's see if we can catch you, because I want you gone. I do not want you using Shadow End again. I don't want you using any additional harm to my team, especially with your crazy attack stat right now, because of your Thick Club. So now that we go ahead and caught Marowak, I can introduce to you his last Pokemon. And his last Pokemon is a Lapras. But not just any Lapras, a Shadow Lapras. Level 44 plus with moves Shadow Shed, Shadow Sky, and Shadow Storm. God, I cannot speak today for some reason. I keep mouthing my words and being like, Shadow Storm, as if I had like some kind of weird retainer on or something like that. And I've never worn a retainer in my entire life, nor do I know how it feels to wear those and braces. But that's beside the point. Alright. So, I want to go ahead and use Flamethrower on Lapras. Lapras is a water and ice type, so it really should just even out and make it ×1. So I'm not hoping for any sort of death coming from Lapras, but I'm hoping for at least 1/3 of damage taken out. And Black Hole Body Slam on Flygon again. Right now, I do not have any extra use for you except Body Slam on Flygon. Alright, Double Edge once again. That I am okay. Against Black Hole, I'm okay with. If it was on Legend, I would have been very, very concerned. Alright, now, Legend. Let's see how much damage you do with that Flamethrower. I am hoping for around 1/3 of Lapras' total HP. Inflicted, that is. More or less. That looks more like something that'd be on the lines of, well, I'd like to say around 2/7, maybe? Maybe 2/7. I could be mistaken. But anyways, Flygon! Oh, man, you're so close to being fainted. You are so close to fainting. My bad. I cannot English today. But hey, that's alright with me. And that's okay with me as well. Flygon went down because of Shadow Sky. Alright, Legend. You get attacked. Black Hole, you get attacked. And that's it. Like I said earlier, Shadow Lapras is the only other Pokemon on Ellis' team that has Shadow Sky. So now, this late in the game, or at least this late in the battle, I'm okay with having Shadow Sky in effect. So, let's go ahead and use Flamethrower once again, and Black Hole, I will use an Ultra Ball. Let's see if we can do this. If we can, that would be pretty awesome. I am not going to lie at all. That would be an honest surprise to me. Alright, Lapras. I'm going to cross my fingers and hope this works. Come on, 1! Thank you, jerk! Oh, boy. This is going to hurt quite a bit. Legend, come on, survive! Oh, okay, just barely. Black Hole, not worried about you. Didn't even feel a thing. I love Black Hole, man. It is awesome. Swallow is such a good Pokemon. Even though we haven't used it recently for any poison moves, I still just love having it out in the field just because it looks funny. With its little mustache, it looks like some kind of noodle. And just the fact that it looks like Swalot. I like Swalot's design, as weird as that sounds, despite myself quoting why Pineco was ever made when I'm okay with a blob with a mustache. And you cannot lie, that is freaking awesome having a blob as a mustache. But anyways, getting back on topic here. Lapras, you're at a lowered amount of HP. Can we catch you now? Can we? There we go. Alrighty then. And with that, that was honestly easier than expected. We took down Cypher Admin Eldis. Once again, I apologize, Eldis. But this is for the greater good of Ore. We lost. Totally. You are powerful, much more than I had imagined. If you aim to stop our plan, then you should keep going. However, the Grand Master's power is probably far greater than you can imagine. I doubt you will beat the man. Alright then. All that awaits us right now is that one elevator right over there that will lead us to the top of the dome. Let's go ahead and quickly get that one item box that you did in fact see when we were just coming outside of this place. Right over here, we get one final max revive. Very, very nice that we got that. And on screen right now, on screen, the TV is projecting a current battle against two Cyber Peons. This is how Master Greevil decides to select which Cyber Peon is good and which one does not make the final cut. That is very interesting to me, and is something that I felt was a very notable and noteworthy feature, since a lot of people would have probably seen that when they were playing through it and they're like, oh, it's just a battle, it's probably going on right now. No, those are projected images of past Cyber Peons that were trying to get admitted into Citydark Isle, as well as be admitted into Cypher as a whole. Alright, so anyways, now that our Pokemon are fully healed, I'm gonna say we end things off here. I hate to be the bearer of a cliffhanger, but tomorrow is going to bring upon us the finale of Pokemon XD. Yeah, the finale is here, guys. It brings a tear to my eye. I'm gonna go back to Gameport and stock up on a couple more supplies for the battles. And next time on Let's Play Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, or rather, next time on the finale of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, we're gonna enter this elevator and encounter Master Greevil himself. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time!